Hello again, everybody. You getting sick of us yet? Hi, Leo.
Hello.
Paul, Eric, Earl, Richard.
Hello.
Oh, all of Pod 3 is here, looks like almost. No, not everybody. We got Marcia in Dallas. Hey, Marcia. Mike, thanks for joining us on this computer. Cloud?
Yeah, the cloud will be perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
All right, perfect.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Gerardo. Well, welcome everybody. We've been waiting for this for a little while. We've been working really hard on something that's really important to us. And before we reveal it, I wanted to first off talk to you about this. So you've heard of Napoleon Hill, who wrote Think and Grow Rich. And so Napoleon Hill back in the early 1990s was asked by Ford. I almost said President Ford. Oh my God, had a little brain fart there. To really go out and understand what it was about the wealthy of the time and what they had going on for them that was different from the majority of people that didn't have money. And one of the principles that he found was common amongst the most wealthy was the mastermind principle. This is right out of his book. The mastermind principle is two or more people actively engaged in the pursuit of a definite purpose with a positive mental attitude constitute an unbeatable force. So we keep talking about this mastermind. And when Gerardo and I started to put together the website, it wasn't really in my consciousness that this is what we were going to create. It was mainly just some way that we could help people learn how to trade. And we figured community was going to be part of it. But what's sort of organically evolved is that with all of us together, the mastermind, the collective mind of all of us together has created some things that weren't even on my radar. And so this whole idea of banding together, providing a format and tools to really facilitate the growth of the mastermind, the bigger mind. The mastermind is bigger than any one of our individual minds, mine included, is really what we're after. And so what we've done to facilitate this is the community architecture for MWTC is a series of live trading. So we have Snipers Live Monday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern. We have Hedge Fund Live. For those of you that are into the advanced strategies, we meet on Tuesdays. And then we have group coaching on Thursdays. And everybody here is in earnings. We have live earnings on Monday. And then we have live earnings coaching on Wednesday. So this is the ongoing actions that we take as a mastermind community to find good trades, to share ideas, to coach each other, support each other, and building the power of this mastermind. And then the other thing we offer is this idea that we have this WhatsApp live feed. So we have earnings, we had Hedge Fund Live, and we have Earnings Mastery. This live feed is for live market data, live trades, live trade adjustments, perhaps a little bit of support, but it's a good way to really keep a pulse on what's going on right now. I post to it, other community members post to it. Andrew Taylor has taken on the role of, we were calling him, I don't know what we're calling him, community officer or something, but no, he's on top of all of the communication feeds, WhatsApp live feed. So make sure you got WhatsApp. And then the other place we want to really shore up, because we've had some problems with the current system we use, which is Kajabi. That's what's running the whole website. And its community forum, it's not a community, its forum has some issues with sorting. And so over the last handful of weeks, Gerardo's been working really hard to create this community of a discussion board similar to Tom's Tools or Tom's software. We want a forum that facilitates the growth of the mastermind. And so it's officially launched as I speak. And what I wanted to do, what Gerardo wants to do, is he wants to demonstrate the new platform and show you what there is for you to do to enable it and to sign up. So Gerardo, I'm going to pass this right over to you. This is your show, man. So let me pass the baton and show us what you got.
Yeah, thank you very much for that wonderful introduction of the platform we create for the community forum. We're so excited to see all these people coming to see how it works, how it looks like. I'm really excited because, as Mike said, it took me a lot of effort. I didn't know create a thing like this. It required that much effort. And well, a few weeks ago, we saw a first attempt of how the community forum will look like, but eventually we are always trying to make this as friendly and simple and easy for you all. So we made some change, and I hope you really like it. So here we go. Let me share my screen, and we can see what do we have finally. It's not this, but this is one of the first things we want to mention because, of course, we have really valuable information in this all community forum. So you will find the all community forum on your resources at the dashboard of each single product. It'll be right there, so you could still have access to this all one if you want to check any of the posts or we have a really good post from Hank, from Pat, from a lot of people have been sharing things here, so we didn't want to waste this. And you have the access for this right there in your resource area of your dashboard. And then we have the brand new community forum. Let me just move this bottom theme because it doesn't let me see good.
That's what right. It looks like.
Yeah.
I've never seen it
correct before. So this is our new MW Mastermind Community Forum. It's a really nice place. It's super simple. This is what you will see every time you access to it. Right here we have two columns. The most important part of this is right here on your left. You will see the different categories depending on your access level. Those of you with hedge fund access and earnings mastery will have both of them right there. Those of you with just one will see just one, but all of you will see this general topic category. Sorry. This one is basically created to discuss everything related with something different than specific things from snipers, hedge fund life, or earnings mastery. So if you want to talk about your psychology trading, or you want to introduce yourself, or you want to create a dinner for a group of you, you can do it right there on general topics. And then you have each one of the categories for the products. So you have snipers. Snipers will be free access for everybody in our community. As you know, snipers is a free product we are having to share a little bit with the whole world what we do here, so people can see how does it look or work. And then you have the private communities. All of you, once we finish this webinar, you will receive an invitation exactly like this one with a link, and I'm going to show you right in a minute what are you going to do with that. Please make sure to check your spam folder because it could go there. Hopefully no, but if you can find it, you will find it right there. So once you get there and you follow the process I'm going to show you later, you will have the access to your specific groups. So the only thing you need to do if you want to check that, you have several ways to do it, but you can come here and click there, and you'll have access to all the topics or posts of that category. If you don't want to do it that way, you can come right here on top of the screen. You'll have a menu where you just need to click, and it will take you exactly to the board you want to check. So right here, you will have a list of all the topics of that specific group. But the cool thing is right here on your main board, you have on the right side, you have all the latest topics or posts from the categories you are part of. So right here, you can see the recent post and you can check the welcome MWTC. Probably, hopefully that will work that way. This is the first thing you will see after you sign up from the link you will receive on your email. So feel free, please, to share or reply or comment this post as much as you want. If you want to share what are you expecting from this community, what do you want from all of us, or anything you want to share, please do it right here, because that will create more energy in the forum, and it will start moving it, which is part of the way it works.
Yeah, and we could ask them if you have any suggestions or what works, what doesn't work, anything you'd like to share about the community itself. That'd be a good place to post there, right, Gerardo?
Correct. That's
Okay.
exactly what you will find right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we just create a new reply there. So after that, you just come here, and I'm going to show you right in a minute how you use that part. Just let me finish here. So another cool thing you have here, as you ask it, you have the availability or the possibility to see the latest topics, all of them from all the boards you are part of. You just click right here on your main board, on your main screen, latest, and it will show you every single recent topic from all your boards. So you can check right here all that. Or if you want to check the top topics, those with more comments or more replies or more activity, you just click top, and that's exactly what you will see right there. So you have a lot of cool things here to organize this the way you want, and to see the way the things you want. You have also this option right here where you can move through the different boards too. And this, I'm going to show you right in a minute, why do we have this alt tags option right here. So once you go into well, I almost forget one of the most important options you have here. It's this one. So you have the new topic option. If you want to create a new topic, you just click it there, and these courses have a lot of cool things. You can set up all this the way you want. Here you post the title of your topic, and this is really important. It's important you select the category you want this post share, whether general topics or snipers or hedge fund or any of them. But once you come to, for example, hedge fund live, you have several category tags here to select for that. So you just go to HFL, and you have a list of the different category tags you have for that. So you select just hedge fund life adjustments, or help please, or strategy. So I just need help with a trade. I select that one. Come here. You can use images right there as much as you want. It doesn't matter. You post, you click there in this image icon, and you put that, and then you put content you want to, or the request you want to do, or any content you want to share right there.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know it did that. So you can easily copy risk graphs if you want, screenshots, things like that. That's
Correct.
awesome.
You just need to do it as we had been doing on several of the calls, you know, with depending on Windows or Mac, what any of those you use, and save it, and just click there and select whatever you want to share, and it'll be right there with your post. All right.
That's great.
Any question until now here?
I'll check the. If you have questions, you can either unmute yourself or chat. I got my eye on the chat box. If there's any questions as Gerardo's going through, please either speak or unmute yourself, speak, or just type in the chat box. It looks pretty clear so far, Gerardo. Looks
Gerardo,
good.
what did you say is the back-end engine that runs this forum?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Yeah, what's the backend engine that's running this forum?
We are using Discourse. It's one of the
Okay, thank
best
you.
open source platforms for forums right now.
Yeah, we tried other ones, or you did, Gerardo, right? And there was issues with code and reliability, and you just couldn't get it working on some of the other platforms we tried, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the reason we choose this one. It's really good. It has a really good backup, and it gave us the possibility to do amazing things we will be doing gradually here. We didn't want to came with a lot of things, so confuse everybody, and nobody would like to use this. The idea if it's you use this and use it and use it and get active and used to, and then we will create other cool things like you will be able to build or create private groups between members, and we will have leaders here, and we will have moderators, and we will do amazing things as the community it's growing. So this is just the beginning of the community.
We're going to be able to have, like, if like, for example, if you had you're in Earnings Master and you're in pod 4, you could here, Gerardo, it sounds like, create your own private board amongst your pod mates as an example, right?
Correct. You can create one of these categories for the 5 of you. So you 5 will be there, and you can share anything you want. So it's kind of what we have right now, or some of the pods are doing right now with the WhatsApp private pod group. But you'll be able to do it right here. So it'll be way easier to track it and follow, because one of the cool things I want to show you now, and this is a really cool thing. Well, I'm going to show you one once I sign up with my invitation code. But here you have several options for each of the topics. So you can like the topics, so that will create more engage for each topic, and it will put it on the top of the list. So if people come here and say, wow, I don't know, Leo shared a really good trade here, I like it, I like it, I like it, more people will be able to see it. So it's kind of a Facebook thing, but it's private and without the privacy problems and all that. Also, you can come here and click right here, and it will give you a link to that specific topic. So if you see something really cool and you want to share it just with your pod or something like that, you come there, copy that, paste it on the WhatsApp, and there you go. You can also report things if you consider they are out of order or they are not good for the community. You can come here and say, hey, I think this is not good. I think Michael is posting something he shouldn't be doing here. So click there. You can edit the post. And this is a really cool thing. You can bookmark this post. So one of the cool things when you do that is you click there, save it, and then once you come here to your profile picture, you have all your notifications, but also you have the access to every single topic you bookmark right here. So you can follow really easy all that right here. That's one of the things you asked for. We tried to get almost everything you asked for, so I hope you really like it. You can also delete your post, or this, you won't see this because this is admin things. Then if you want to reply to a post, you can reply to a specific general post, or you can reply to a specific answer. So for example, if you don't want to reply to the whole thing, but you want to reply to my post about your comments, you just come here and reply direct to me. Or you go here and reply to everybody. It's a lot of cool things right here. So I don't want to go extended because I just want to show you the simple things, because one of the cool things you will see will be your DISCOBOT. DISCOBOT will be one of your best friends for the first times you use the forum. And basically what it's going to do is show you automatically how to use the posting and all those options you have right there. So we'll see it right in a minute. But I want to show you another cool thing. If you come here and you go here to this little guy or lady there, you come to your preference, and that will take you to your profile. So right there, you can update your username, but I need to warn you, you will have just 3 days if you want to change that. Because the idea is we don't want people changing usernames all the time, because that create kind of problems on the code of the forum. So we don't want to deal with that kind of thing. So you have 3 days. If you say like, well, I really don't like this username I select when I sign up, let me update it. You have 3 days to do that. You have the possibility to put a profile picture right here. You will have the email. Your primary email need to be the same one you are using for your MWTC account, because the forum is not a free access thing, option. It's a private forum, and just the people, just the members will have access to. So that's one of the things Mike and I decided to do to keep it as a really private and premium option for all the members, even if you are free, but you need to be a member of Snipers at least. But you can come here and add another email if you have an email you use more frequent than the one you use for sign up on MWTC. So you can add it right there, and you will receive notifications on both of them. So that's another cool thing.
Gerardo, I'm going to make sure that everybody gets this. So when a post is made, if I make a post and somebody replies, then I'll get an email saying there was a reply. Is that what we're saying there?
Yeah, and that's one of the other cool things of Discord. And if you come right here to notifications, once you sign up, we have a basic setup, so you will receive that kind of notifications. But if you want to reduce the quantity of notifications, you can come here and check all this, and there's different options right there where you can just change the, okay, I prefer to stop everything for a couple of weeks. Okay, come here, mute it, boom, done. So all of you will have the possibility to decide the kind of notifications and information you will be receiving, which I think it's really cool, because I know some people will have everything and some people will have a weekly update, and so you have the possibility to do that right here.
They're already getting a lot of emails from us, and you can limit the discussion board emails if you choose.
Correct.
Yeah,
and
good stuff.
If you will be on a travel or something, you come right there to your profile, come to the little guy or lady, do not disturb, and it will stop everything. I don't want to receive anything during the weekend. Okay, do not disturb. So that's one of the best things I found here in this platform, honestly.
That's really cool. Hey, Dean, weren't you one that used Discourse? I think you mentioned that before. Is this a platform you used before? You have used before?
No, I think I was asking a question as to Splunk, if it was like Splunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
has
like it. It looks really good, and I love the ability to simply post pictures as opposed to going to a third-party solution as we had to on TTR.
Yeah. That posting images on TTR was a pain in the butt. Every time I taught a class, I'd have to post instructions on how to post videos. So this is really, having used Tom's forum for 20 years, this is the first time I'm seeing this detail. I'm really thrilled. I think it's really great, Gerardo. It's a good pick. Claudia was the one that had used it. I remember now. Claudia, I don't know if she's on the call, but I know Claudia had some experience with it.
I was using Discord, but I think this is another platform. This is Discord, or this, how is it called?
Yeah, it's Discourse. The engine, it's Discourse, but they give you the possibility to update everything and make it branded for your company.
Yeah.
The one that I used is spelled DISCORD. I think this is another one.
I know that's the one we almost used.
Oh, you were showing that one. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah, Discord. That's more a social media, giving you the possibility to create a kind of forum. This is more like a specific forum platform. Both
Hey,
are really
Gerardo,
cool.
John Mack is asking if you could highlight how to find posts by author.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me finish with this profile area and in 30 seconds and show you that, Paul.
Okay.
Because one of the cool things you will find here, you will have badges you will earn, and you will see later how you can earn them. So that's a cool thing for keep it fun. And you have this area here. So you have your summary. It will show you every single stat you had been having during your life in the forum. So your top topics, you can go right there, the top replies. So it's a
Gerardo, you know what's funny is Facebook. I found myself in the trap of I post a picture on Facebook and then I go and check how many likes I'm getting. We're doing the same thing here under the where the heart is, right in the middle of the hearts. You can go out there and post and see how many people like your stuff. So, oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah,
it's really fun, and you know it motivate. For example, in my case, it motivate me, especially in this kind of forum, which is more hardworking people. It's great to see that people is really appreciating the work and the posts you are doing. You know, especially when it's trades and adjustment and all that kind of information.
you know what I'm also seeing here we could do, everybody, is we could set up gamification. I've been talking to Gerardo about this, where we build energy and movement in the community by having a game. Maybe the game is you break into groups 4 or 5, and then we all trade for a month and see who makes the most money. So those are the kind of things we want to put in the process here at some stage to make it fun, make trading even more fun than it already is.
That sounds fantastic. Here we go. As I said, it was just the beginning, and look, it's just 25 minutes, and we are already having more and more. So this is just beautiful.
Yeah, this is great. Love
so
it.
well, here you have also the activity. There you will see the post you did, you know, topics, replies. So you can walk through everything you had been doing really easy. So if you are like, what? I replied something. I don't remember what was it. Okay, come here. Ah, yeah, it was this topic. So all that kind of things you will find here. Now, coming back to all questions, right here on top of the screen, you will have this search icon. You click there, and you have all kind of options to search. Actually, if you click right there where I just did it, it will take you here. So you put, I don't know, Otto, Michael, or you come here and you search for Mike. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check everything. Then Mike posted. Search, nothing because he hadn't been active. Come on, Mike.
I just saw it for the first time today. I'll post. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to be posting.
It was my baby. I didn't want anybody coming and.
I know.
Gerardo, but you have to search for a name that is already within the group. If not, you won't find anything. So if the person has an alias or any other name, it won't show up.
Well, as I say, you have all kind of options. Where you want to check, what category, what tag you want to check. You know, or you can just check for, I don't know, HDI, and was one of the trades today, I think, or HDI, DHI. So you can put just DHI and search, and it will show you everything related with, or, you know, even for dates, or you can just check all the options you have there to to perform a search, and it's just fantastic. Or you just do a simple thing, and here you can select by user, category, or just topics in general.
So if you sorted by a user and you just put in Mike or Claudia, would it find, I mean, if you don't know the user's exact tag name, would it find
Well, that's
search
a
by
cool
the name?
thing. Here you just put, I don't know, let's say M, and it will show you everybody with that kind of. So it show you right there. So probably just if you write more like Michael and Mike, it's as Mike. So that's sorry. The cool thing is you can just put an M and it will show you everybody with an M.
So
But
Claudia, it sounds like if you have any idea what the person's name is, if you just partially type it there, you'll be able to find them. Sounds like, looks like.
yeah, because that's one of the things you will be forced to do once you sign up. You will need to use your real full name. I'm gonna show you right in a minute that. So any questions until now?
No, nothing in the chat box. Anybody have any questions? You can unmute and just ask away. I think
I do
we're.
have a question, but it's more about how do we use this versus WhatsApp? What is the dividing line between the two systems?
Yeah, let's answer that now. And I didn't do a very good job in the opening. I meant to, but the WhatsApp live feed is more for live trades or live market alerts. Ford just tanked today. Fed announced interest rate hike of 1.25 percentage points. So live market data that's related specifically to trading. We've been using it though, because our board hasn't really been integrous at this stage, up to this stage. Now we have one. And so the idea is to stay away from posting long dissertations and commentary in WhatsApp. Just use it for live stuff. Hey, I got this adjustment. Any ideas? Boom, put it there. If you have more of, let me show you my backtest process that I did. Let me show you about how to construct a double broken wing butterfly, posting images, teaching, education, maybe asking for support. You know, that's what this is for. So it's more dialogue here, whereas WhatsApp is data, live data, traded, you know, opportunity. This is more relaxed and free flowing. Did that make sense? I hope it did.
Yeah.
Now that so listen now let me just say this, because you know when I did the WhatsApp, it's live feed. I posted something today about getting out of the Cosmos straddle today live. When we built this, that wasn't present in it it's not present in the Tom's environment. It's forum based, and so I would say use the forum as you would Tom's forum. But what's been added, this is another way to think about it. What's been added is this live feed. You know, the forum is not the best way to put live feeds in, you know. So that's really the dividing line. This is more less urgent content, more discussion, more support, you know, education, and then WhatsApp is just live market data, live trade data.
Yeah, I would love to add something showing here, Mike, because one of the reasons of that, it's easy to track comments and replies for one specific thing. In WhatsApp, it's not easy, and you need to walk through people comment about everything. So here, if you put right here and people reply you right here, you can check every single things about that specific topic instead of everything and trying to guess this is from this or that.
Yeah, this is more like it creates a thread, right? So you have the
Correct.
original topic and all the responses. It keeps all the data in one place. WhatsApp is terrible for that.
Correct.
It's really not good for it at all.
All
I have
right.
a question regarding the posts that are already in the other forum that we've been using so far. Are you going to transfer those posts into this one, or are we using both for this purpose?
Well, that's one of the things we will ask all of you to do. We would like to know if you want to move few of those posts there, or those you really consider they are important. So I can do it, but
I don't think we have many there, but Pat's post, for example.
Yeah, we have a list right now of those we consider the top of them, but we don't want to miss anything you consider important. So if you have any specific, just send me an email with the link or a screenshot, and we will put it on the list and move it right here.
Gerardo, is there any way to just kind of archive into?
As I say, you can use the bookmark right here. So if you bookmark a topic, you can basically archive them right here for your future use. So if you come here to your profile picture, bookmarks, and you click here, the system will take you to a list of all the things you have there basically archived.
I think that's really cool. I'm going to be using that myself. But I think Dean might be asking, Gerardo, is it possible for us to archive what's in the prior Kajabi forum and then upload it into Discourse? I know you and I talked about that. I don't think that's easily
like
done.
a migration?
Yeah.
No, there's no way. We need to do it manually, because unfortunately Kajabi forum, it's not exactly the best option. So it's not giving us the best resources. Actually, one of the things we tried to do was creating a direct, or what is called a single sign-on for the forum, so you wouldn't need to sign up again. But unfortunately, again, because Kajabi doesn't have the possibility, we will need to force you to sign up for the forum again. So it's we are sorry for that, but we try, and unfortunately we couldn't make it happen.
So from what I see here, Gerardo, it seems quite user friendly. There's been a lot shown here, but I think it seems pretty easy to navigate this platform from what I can see.
Yeah, and we try to keep it as simple as possible. And I'm going to show you right now, as I said before, one of the best things you will find in the once you sign up. So let me finish here. Here in the top, you have this menu. The last three options here will move you to the MWTC page. So you have the library, support. Please do not post topics in the forum, because it will be hard for us to track. If you have a support request, use the link. It will take you to the regular support page and send any support you have right there, please.
Yeah.
So you can come also to the main page, and if you click here, it will take you to the main page of the forum.
So Gerardo, how do we get to this new forum and also the old forum navigation wise? How would that look?
All right. That's a really good question. We used to have the MW page with your members area. So if you come to your library, you will still have access to the old forum, and that will be right here as a product. So you click there and it will take you as before to the old forum. So that will stay there. We won't change that. The only thing we will add it on top here, it's a link to the new forum in case people come here and it's like, oh, this is not the fantastic thing they offer me. What's going on? Okay, click there and it will take you right there. But
yeah, we'll have to put in the message, please don't post here. Click this link.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can make it read only, that might help you guys out too, so people can't actually post anymore to the old forum.
Well, that's another thing we unfortunately can't do here. As I say, it's really limited, the features here, and that's another thing we try, and it's a really good suggestion, but unfortunately we won't be able to do that. So we will put a big image there, like, do not put anything here, please click here. So don't worry.
Okay.
But right here on top of this screen, you will have also this link here. So if you click right there, it will take you to the new forum.
There we go.
So as we didn't log it, this is what you will see once you click the, well, no, actually, this is what you will see once you click the link that you will receive by email. So you will have it right there. You will have it on your dashboards too. So right here, if you are in your dashboard, and you want to go to the forum, just click here. Boom, there you are at the forum.
At the forum.
Correct.
I like it.
So,
Ricardo,
yes.
it's great. You've done a great job. Well done. One specific question about topics. You know, if I was looking at the topic of adjustments, could I then look for a specific topic, like say double butterflies or whatever? Or doesn't it work like that?
Let me see if I understood you good. So you're talking about the tags. If you want to add that in,
I'm just finding how I can source information. We get a lot of information through these groups. And I will say to myself, I can remember something about that adjustment, you know, like the cocoon adjustment we talked about in the past. I can't remember the details. Can I find it via the
Correct.
search topics?
I'm so glad you asked that, David, because that's one of the things we want to insist you to use. So every time you come here, whether to the specific group, let me cancel this. The specific, the main page of the forum or your specific group, and you open a new topic. So you cocoon DHI. Today, I don't know.
Gerardo, I'm
So-
impressed that you knew how to spell cocoon because I don't. Is that how you spell
You
it?
do know, Mike.
That's one of the cool things of doing Fathom every day. So David, once you come here to create the topic, you put the title you want to use, and you come right here to the tag. For example, right now we are in Hedge Fund Live, and you Hedge Fund Live, and it will give you the different tags for the topics. So an adjustment, in this case, it'll be an adjustment. You just click there, and it will create the topic inside Hedge Fund Live, but with that tag. So once you come to Hedge Fund Live, well, then you click here and post, but let me show you how you find that. Once you come to Hedge Fund Live, for example, you have this option right here, and you go to Hedge Fund Live, adjustments, and it will show you just those topics from that specific tag.
Excellent.
And also you can do it right here. So for example, you cocoon, and you can check or search in that specific tag. Right now I didn't create the topic, so you won't find it. But if I would create a topic, it will show up right here. Or
It looks like
you
also
can,
that even if it wasn't tagged, you can see all topics and posts. That's probably going to be commonly how you do it, right? Where you'd say, well, I know, let's find all the topics about cocoon anywhere. You could do it there
Correct.
too.
correct.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Or you can perform an advanced search, and then you have every single thing here, like come here, tag, okay, Hedge Fund Live, adjustments, oh, okay. Or, oh, let me see everything about that, okay. So you have 100 ways to find things here, fortunately. That was one of the things you asked about the last forum, so it was fantastic when I saw right here how cool things you can search.
You know, Gerardo, you know what just occurs to me is I've been teaching with Tom for like 20 years now, and what's posted on those forums, that's an example. Many other great posts within Tom's forum, and you can do searches, but it's not this elaborate. And over time, we're going to build a repository of really great information. It's going to be like a book. And so now, as we contribute to this forum, we build our knowledge base. So it becomes a knowledge base that can be searched. So over time, this thing will grow.
That sounds fantastic. And I don't want to go to the future, but every month you will receive something. It's already set up, and you will receive a news. How do you call that? Sorry, I forgot the
alert.
No, like compile
summary.
Yeah, of the month with the best topics and all that. So that will be one of the things then the forum will be generating every month.
Wow. So maybe like the most popular posts, and then you get a summary each month. Wow.
Yep.
Digest.
That's awesome.
Correct. Thank you, Leo. I think it was Leo.
And then some more work from Mike is that he can do a commentary on each of these.
Well,
thanks a lot, Andrew. He's already asked me to do it. He's already asked me to put videos in place for each of the boards, but I just haven't done it yet. I will, though. It's a good idea. Gerardo's hounding me for it already, so I'll get it done soon.
Just words.
Yeah, but that's one of the things I had been talking with Mike, and I know that's what is going to happen here with the forum. You know, we have been having amazing things coming from you know, the members of the community, not just from Mike, like Len, like, you know, Andrew had been posting amazing things there in the feed. So that's exactly what we want here. You know, we want to create the mastermind and promote the mastermind to let everybody participate and share and create amazing things too. So we don't depend on Mike, and we can give him some vacation one day.
What's that? What is that? What? Vacation?
It will be at 3 days. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So we say 30 minutes. I don't wanna stand way more. I just want to show you how to sign up. But before that, I want to know if you have any other question.
I wonder, this is amazing, Gerardo. Boy, it's a lot of hard work has gone into this. It looks really fantastic. Is there a way to pill out from Fathom? Like Mike sometimes explains something really well in Fathom. I'm just thinking of, you know, doing videos, creating them. They're already interesting things in Fathom. It'd be really cool if you could.
Well, I love you asked that, Claudia, right?
Kathy.
Yeah.
Kathy, I'm sorry, I can't see the speaker here. Because let me show you there in Fathom, and you all have access to this, right? So when you come here to Fathom, let me just show.
But you know what, while you're doing that, Kathy, I love the idea. So what you're saying is we can take out excerpts from and Gerardo's going to show you some here. We've been collecting them and compiling them, and we could post these you know, small topics on the forum. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Because I've been, you know, sometimes I think, oh, I really would like to see that part, and it's on the index, but it's not so clear. What is that? Just a part of the trade, like USO right now, or did he actually explain something? Yeah, in more detail, as opposed to just finding a trade. And sometimes I think, oh, I wish I knew exactly which way it went. So
or maybe even what. I was just saying, and maybe in what video, what did he talk about it? You'd have to go back prior videos. So if we take these excerpts that we think are poignant, we can post them in the forum.
Just
I like that idea.
Pop them right in the forum. That would be great.
Yeah, that's why I'm so excited you mentioned that, because we can do that every time we consider something really nice and good. But you know, with all the calls and all that, we probably miss one. But you all have access to this, and once you come here, you click the Fathom link you have on every single recording, you come right here, and if you come here to this 3 dots here, you can copy the link of that specific moment of the class. So for example, if you click right here, it will take you to the period of the video, then cover that USO talk. Then, for example, in this case, is the result of that trade. So you come there, copy that link, come to the forum, open a new topic, and say, I'm impressed with the results we are having on this USO, but I have a question. Put the link right here using this.
Oh,
And come here and say, Mike mentioned in this part of the class today about this, but it's not clear to me this. Could you help me? And you
What?
will have.
Yeah, I'm
oh,
sorry.
that's so cool. That's
Yeah.
really fantastic.
And so then this creates a request for me. So this is instead of having us decide what you think are the important topics, which we'll do, if you see something that you think deserves some commentary or discussion, then you can do this yourself.
Mhm.
So this would be great. This helps us curate content in that you're all helping us do it.
Correct. And you won't miss any single thing, and the whole community will be there helping.
Yeah. Yes, please.
So thank you very much for that question, Kathy. That's fantastic.
Mike, do the videos expire anytime, or are they always available, or found them?
The Fathom?
Yeah, the videos.
They should be available. As you all know, Fathom is a free platform right now. So with that kind of platforms, you never know. But anyway, we have everything back up in YouTube too. And you all probably know this, but you have also the index or the timestamp in YouTube. And those of you who don't, I don't have it right here. But if you come here to the recordings, you have also a YouTube link. And once you go there, it's exactly the same you have with Fathom, but in YouTube. So we are doing this because when you are using your phone, especially the Android phones, it doesn't reproduce or play the Fathom index. So if you come here to show more, you have also the index right here. So for example, in this one, if you want to check about Johnny comment, you click there and it will take you to that part of the video. And you can do exactly the same. You just share that. Sorry.
We made Johnny famous, man.
Correct. So you share there, beginning there, copy, come to the forum, create a new topic, put that link right there. And exactly the same. Hey, what do you think about this? So we have been trying to cover every single thing for you to make your life easy and to give you as much access to the information as possible.
So Gerardo, this is great stuff. I didn't even know YouTube had the Fathom stuff. That's amazing. Now you think I would, but I definitely won't. That's why I don't know if you all know this by this point, but without Gerardo, none of this happens. I'm just thrilled with him. I love him. He's got a big heart. He works really hard, and he cares about all of you like I do. So, so Gerardo, we are archiving. So the answer to the question really is that there is no expiration. It's all going to be housed in YouTube at the very least. Fathom, as long as they allow it. We'll go ahead and subscribe to Fathom, and when they start they will start charging for it at some stage. So we'll keep using it and we'll pay for it. But the answer is is there an expiration date on the recordings?
Nope.
No.
Unless Google get out of business,
Yeah, that's
we
not
are
happening.
covered there.
Well, even
Yeah.
even if they get dropped from Fathom, we can still find them on YouTube. And what's the channel to subscribe to YouTube? To that
Yeah,
specific.
if you go to your recordings, you will find a link there, as I just
Okay,
showed,
okay, okay, good.
and then you can subscribe right there.
Michael Wade, trade coaching. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
It's
This is great,
important.
actually. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Claudia. It's important, and I want to mention this. Hedge fund videos and earnings video, they are private videos, so you won't find it on the main page of the channel. So you need to go to your recordings and click the link to have access to them, because it's just for the people, for the members. Now you will have access to all the snipers because they are free since the last week. Well, this week.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or last week, whenever it was, yeah. So once they've accessed the channel by clicking the links within our website, do they have to? Could they then just go straight to YouTube and see the videos? On that
No,
channel?
every time you want to see a video from a recording, a private one, or like hedge fund live or earning mastery, it will need to require the specific link to that video.
Could we perhaps allow people to subscribe to the channel and get access to the entire library from YouTube? Is that possible? So in other words, not having to go through our website, go to the dashboard, click the link.
Yeah, I understand. I don't want to say yes and make my word crazy. So it's something I would love to check and make it happen if it's possible. So if we can make it, we'll let all of you know.
Great.
All right.
So how do we sign up, man? What do we got to do to sign
All right,
up?
let's go there. So right after the call, you will receive, as I say, an email like this one. You just click that link and it will take you to this page. So here, select a username. It could be whatever you want. I highly recommend you use your name or something like that instead of, the little bear, because nobody will know who is the little bear. But anyway, you will be forced to put your name here. Please use your full name, because it's the way we will track all the members and make sure people is where they should be. So it will put, as I showed before, it will show the username, but also the name of the person. So if you want to use a little bit, just use it. And then select a password. In my case, I will create my account. So that would be me. Then you select the password. And accept invitation. So welcome to MWTC Mastermind Community Forum. Woohoo! So this is really important right here. As you are seeing, the system will show you your first notification. So you please do not click here. Click here and open that notification, because it will take you to DISCOBOT, which I told you it'll be your best friend. I'll be the second for sure.
What does DISCOBOT do again? Is it like an online help thing that helps you move through the community? What is it exactly?
Yeah, that's what I'm ready to show you right here. So if you read here, it'll say a lot of things, but basically in this comment, it's telling me, please click the 3 dots. If you read right here, click the 3 dots and bookmark this personal message. So 3 dots, bookmark, save. All right. Oh, how about it? Oh, DISCOBOT want to keep talking with me. So now copy a link, and so you come here. It says copy any link, tap and hold on mobile, or right click or pointing device. So come here, copy link, reply to the bot, All right, bud. There you have your link. Send. Okay. Ah, all right, cool. So if you follow this kind of tutorial, you will really learn how to use it, at least this part. And actually, this is a really cool thing because this course comes with an option they call, they call the discourse trust level. So basically, it's a way to force the users to follow the tutorial and earn a trust level. We have 4 trust levels. You will gain 3 of them, and the 4th one, we will assign them to the most active and sharing members. But that way, you will get more cool things, and you'll be able to do other things. Like, for example, if you don't do the tutorial, you won't be able to share more than 1 image on every post. And the way we are doing that is because it's way easier to teach all of you how to do it through this way than me replying all your emails and you waiting 3 days because I'm not that fast enough.
Mm-hmm. So this is really about like, and it helps everybody learn the system. That's really the main purpose of the first phase of DiscoBot.
That's the whole purpose of DiscoBot.
Okay. Okay. So just follow the emails and do what it says, and then you get trust levels. And
yeah, it won't be an email. You just go there to your notifications, click the first message you will receive. Well, the message after the welcome, the DiscoBot message, and it will take you probably 10 minutes to go through, 5, 20, it doesn't matter, because it will worth the time you put here. So please read every single message you receive, follow the instructions, and you will be experts after this with the forum. So that's basically it. Then after that, go until you want. It will tell you, well, that's a basic training. If you want to continue, just keep talking with me or something like that. So go as far as you want. And then if you want to go to the main page and start posting things, we will love that. That's the MWTC Mastermind Community Forum. It's ready to go. The invitation will be arriving to your email on probably 10 to 15 minutes. And I just want to hear any extra comment or questions.
So question, it looked like we're signing in, and anybody who gets that email could then become part of the community?
No, the system is set up, and that's why I mentioned before, please do not change your email. Well, actually you can't, but basically you will have the possibility to sign up just using that specific link, and that specific link is exclusive for each one of you. So if your email is not registered in our database, you won't have access even if you try. Probably you can send a request and we will deny that. No, no, you can. That's important. Thank you, Andrew, for mentioning that. If you have a problem because you click hedge fund and you should be a member of that group or category, and it show you something like you are not a member or this is a private category or something like that, it will show you also the possibility to request access. So you can click there. It has a pre-designed message. I'm a member of Hedge Fund Life. Please give me access. Sorry. So we will receive that and we will grant the access for those. It shouldn't happen, but you know, we are all learning with this. So if it happened, that's a way you need to follow.
all right. Well,
good job.
Thank you.
Gerardo. Yeah, it's really the way I met Gerardo. I had no idea that he knew any of this stuff. I just knew he had a great way of being, and I wanted him around me, and he's turned out to be beyond what I expected. And again, he's instrumental in creating this whole community, and I'm really grateful you're here, man. And thank you for your hard work and great presentation. And I guess we'll all be waiting for our emails, including me.
Yeah, do not hesitate to contact me. You have the WhatsApp, you have the support email, so feel free to ask for any help. I'll be there. So I hope you all enjoyed the forum and you all stay active and sharing and getting the best, because this is an amazing tool.
Yeah.
So
One
That's-
more
All right.
question. One more question. I missed the beginning of this because I had another Zoom call. Unbelievable. So a recording of this will be out?
he'll be ready in, I will say, probably 1 hour.
Okay, great.
Andrew, when you weren't here, I don't think you were here. I announced you as the, I don't know what we're calling you, but community officer, maybe.
I
So
think
he's
you are a friendly one.
Grand Master of all things communication, something like that. So
Thank you.
Andrew is always so generous with his posts, and he's active everywhere. And I've just asked him if he could kind of, be the front runner on all things communication. So he's going to be on the WhatsApp, all the boards, as will I. But he's going to help me stay in touch with everybody. So welcome, Andrew, and thank you for accepting the invitation, man. I really appreciate it. You're awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chief Communications Officer, I would say.
CCO.
CCO.
There you go.
Yes.
Chief Communications Officer. That's beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for sitting through another webinar. Great job, Gerardo. I'm excited. I can't wait for my email. And if you need support, just reach out. We got you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.